Glenn Maxwell, the next batter in. A slip in place for him. Bishnoi. I guess that's the reason he so far in the series. Very good over from Bishnoi. Pulls it nicely into the gap.
He's just so powerful, Maxwell. He's super strong. Got to strike it.
This is exactly what Prasidh Krishna should not be doing. He's gone for a lot of runs, bowling short and providing opportunities. He's seen his fellow bowlers bowl a fuller length, take up pace and succeed.
Also, he's looked a little...
As he gained in confidence, he was really toying with the bowlers.
Oh, he goes high, he goes long for maximum. That's Maxwell at his best.
Again, it's a sweet contact. So powerful. Dare we all go back to Bengaluru and Mumbai in particular, where he absolutely smashed Afghanistan out of sight by doing exactly this. Just a little simple foot movement, tugging towards the onside, making the contact. Significant hitting.
Oh, off the gloves, I would like to believe. It doesn't matter. They'll get a boundary, another one, turning out to be another expensive over.
17 off, and Maxwell's just checking to see whether he's got another bouncer to be bowled. So Peshawar needed to be on the step ladder there because he had no chance of catching it. So 17 off, it's a big ball. Can there be another strike here for Australia?
Oh, that is a magnificent hit for another 6. 23 from that over. 96 for 3 after 8 Australia. Game on.
Maxwell has done what Heroes wanted him to do, get 20 runs in an over. He's got that, Heroes.
It's a lovely strike. Dangerous, isn't he? Just so dangerous.
Cut away. A good ground coverage by Rinku Singh. Cut away, and there's no one there. For Maxwell, they end up having a very square third man for that reverse sweep. In that process, the deep point gets exposed.
It's very good placement. Aware how fine that deep point is. Plays it in front of square this time around. Wasn't short enough, but manufactures that cut shot.
Point now.
Call.
Poetic, Hados.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it, Deep.
It's only given 10 so far. It's not for long. That's Maxwell at his best. Maybe not right out of the middle, but was good enough for maximum.
Yeah, Australia desperately needed that. Innings has just been stalling a little bit. And Maxwell, good contact on that. He's favoured mid-on region. Now Stoinis needs to join the party and take a bit of pressure off him because it's still within reach of Australia, this target.
Yeah, that's a better length. Much better length. Yeah, definitely within reach. Required run rate just a shade over 13. That's 6 again. He does realize it's not going to turn and use that angle. It's hit in the gap. Good fielding. Really good from both of them. Bishnoi and Rinku Singh. But that's the length you want to bowl. Nicely played. Good awareness of where the fielders are. Starts the over with a boundary.
No protection behind square on the onside, and that's a poor line to bowl to a free striker of a cricket ball like Maxwell. He's
again another one bowled at over 100 clicks, 104.1. Played it with soft hands, was looking for a couple of runs though. On the wicket to Maxwell. Can only get a single. A well ball can access any part of the ground. Just like that. Exactly like that. A reverse lap for 6, and that brings up his 50 as well of 28 deliveries.
That was audacious from Maxwell. The left-arm seamer was angling the ball into the stumps, and there he was, making it look very easy.
And making it look like he's happy to get on SQ flight, whatever it is, out of India tomorrow, judging by that reaction, waving his arms out like the big bird. But you just can't go to the same place too often to Maxwell.
Goes fine. Is it fine enough? No. 79 of the last 30. Oh, starts off with a maximum. Straight out of the middle. Onto tier number 3.
And that's been his trademark shot of the night. He's picked up the length and the line of the ball so quickly to be able to flick those balls leg side into that middle tier. Look at that angle of the seam, heading down towards leg stump, just waiting on the ball beautifully. Little bottom flicker that...
Preferred the leg side, and he's got a lot of runs for the simple reason he's walked across the stumps and picked out the shorter boundaries. He's just held the ball along. His shot selection has been fantastic. Whenever he's gone down the ground, he's gone up over the straight field. And as long as he's there, Australia will fancy.
He wants to here, and he will get to. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Got a bit of hand to that, Tilak, or rather Rituraj, wasn't strong enough to stop the boundary.
This is a cracking shot. He was shaping to go on the onside, but when he got the width, he had to make the change in a split second, and the way he timed that shot was excellent.
But you won't mind that if you're Surya or Ravesh. That goes wide. He's got protection in the deep in that area.
Anything is possible. Swings it away and all the way.
Well, he's making up for those 30 runs he gave to India in the final set that Australia bowled. He's going to single-handedly get Australia close here if he can hang in there until the last over. Wade can keep supporting him. Another one of those shots where he's manoeuvred his body across the crease laterally to access fine leg, where the two fielders are up behind square leg.
Fine leg. No, he goes towards mid-wicket and clears him by a distance. Back-to-back sixes for Glenn Maxwell.
He's so strong. And when he does get a set base, as we saw in Mumbai again against Afghanistan, anything is possible. It is in the slot. Maxwell just helps himself. At least he was somewhere in those stump zone though. Just needs to be top of stump though. Base of stump is not going to be there.
Yeah, sometimes to him
Is butter his go.
very slow, very, very slow. Had to wait for eternity to put bat to ball, but will get two.
What he does.
Oh, again slow, hasn't got any timing on it. A false shot of Akshay Patel. Quick delivery. Again trying to take a single. That is something which they tried even of the previous delivery. 30-yard. And Ishan Kishan misses it. It will be signalled as 4 byes. So not the best of overs behind the stumps for Ishan Kishan. 22 of that over. Australia now require 21. Goes extra cover and it sails over Rinku's head. 10 needed in 3 balls.
Maxwell at his best just opens the blade, gets some width to work with, and just slices that over deep point. Rinku Singh initially thought he was going to be able to catch it, but that ball sailed over his head, deep into the crowd. That's masterclass in use of the wrist and opening the blade to get the ball where you want it.
Plays at it again. And again no chance for the man at deep third. So 6 required of 2 now. And Maxwell has turned it on. He's on 96.
Wow. Strike rate of 208. He paid the price with the ball. Can he make amends with the bat now? He's single-handedly carrying Australia to what could be a memorable victory. It was magnificent in the World Cup.
Was it over the waist? He gets 100. Goes for 4 and it's a 47-ball 100. Equals Josh Inglis and Aaron Finch to be the fastest hundreds for Australia.
Well, surprising actually that there is no ball here as well. Let's have a good look at this on replay. Absolutely pressure on again. Prasid Krishna has bowled one of the better overs in this tournament. Dropping, slow one, probably dropping. Certainly the impact was above hip high, but by the time that would have reached him in his stance, it would have been at best around that hip height mark.
And he's gone straight and finished it off in style. What a century this has been. What an innings this has been from Glenn Maxwell. Record equaling 4th 100 in T20 internationals, tying with Rohit Sharma, and more importantly, kept Australia in the series. What a run chase this has been to hunt down 222 runs of the final ball of the 20th over. Once again, the big show, and what a show it has been.